here. I have some tea and a pretty teacup. Love that. We're gonna start a new game. I started a city over the weekend just to sort of like remind myself a little bit about the game. But it should be alright. I have a problem with my toenail, but that's alright. That's a little later. Do we want to go easy? Yes. Guys, we want to go easy. We are not... I'm here for a good time. You know? Alright. So, Barrier Island, Coral Riches, the Great Highlands. There's going to be a new DLC soon, right? The Bridges and Ports DLC? Lakeland. Mountain Village. River Delta, San Fran. Sunshine Peninsula. It's an equator. Interesting. That would mean we're not gonna really get much like bad weather. Maybe sweeping plain, southern hemisphere. Oh, I like that with the mountains. Tampere. Oh yeah. Twin Mountain. Waterway Press. Okay. Windy Fjords. Let's go with the Mountain Village. Buildable area, 21%. Okay, cool. That's promising. Alright, and we're gonna go, yeah, let's go. Runnymede, Honesdale. Sorry, it just got like double notifications on something, so I got distracted. Dudley, no, Sudbury, Crediton, Cullman, Midhurst, Ulst, Axbridge, sure. European, yeah, that's fine. Game mode easy, left hand. Do we want natural disasters? No. Alright. Yes, I have mods. I don't want to deal with natural disasters. It's funny to turn them back on. I remember in Skylines 2, I would not have them on and then suddenly would be like, oop, disaster time. Sorry, the printer's a bit loud to me. Alright, so the highway comes along here. Alright, and then... Alright. So I think if we have some industry that way, maybe, because then we'll be able to put in like a forestry thing here. Just start there. I'm going to upgrade. Oh no, there's already a two-way street. That's fine. And then that can be the main road for a little while, going up there. I think I'll probably have like another like exit off the highway over here at some point. Like go that way. Underneath. But that's a later problem. Alright, now power. Alright. Oof. Okay. Alright, so we've got that power connection there. And that is a railroad. Ooh, actually maybe this can be the industrial area there, because then we can have an industrial railroad just here. Yes, that would be good. Okay. Now, water pumping station. Water goes that way, so we want to grab the water from here. And we want the sewage to go like here. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna build that road here. That's gonna be that exit for now. Right, that's that for now. And that's just gonna be just for now, because that will keep going that way. And that connects that way. Great. I will continue this road up here. Right, that do. And then for power, I want a transformer station here. That'll do. Alright. We might want it up like there later, but that's a later problem. Alright. And for now, we'll just import power. I feel like I've played on this map before now that I'm here, but that's fine. Basically, I want that to go like that sort of thing, or I'll probably fix that at some point, but that's that for now. Alright, now. It's just, I don't want it to go all the way across, you know. People can go like back alleyways if they want, but I don't want it. I want people to be sticking to the main roads, so you know. Alright, and like those roads will extend and stuff eventually. Alright, so we have the European theme. So let's stick with like the European things. No density. Eastern European shops. Let's do that. Alright. And then up here, I think also I'll just I have like a forestry industry here once it's unlocked to that side, so yeah. I might leave that for now because I'll probably want like to put like junk there or something. Industry is industry, you know, like you can't, that's what it is. not down all the way. Ooh, okay. Alright, and then the houses. We've got low density Netherlands, so let's do some Netherlands ones. And then some Netherlands ones here. There's waterfront housing. Probably put those there. UK. Eastern Europe. That's China. That's China. We could probably have like an area that's like a Chinatown that we use, like the China. Okay, and Japan, but you know. Terraced housing, low density. UK, and then semi-detached. Yes, we love the semi-detached. Alright, that should do us for a little while. Alright. Soft rock? Yeah. Alright, it's coming along. I'm just gonna go to 2. Got some places filling up. Yeah, no, we don't have any electricity. I'm waiting to bring in electricity. I don't want a coal power plant. It's fine. I'm looking forward to what the houses and stuff look like. Imagine living right off the the turn off for the highway. I used to live up, like the motorway was behind us. Terrible. Their house is gone now. There's now a road. Well, sort of. It was part of Transmission Gully. Like it was it's a turn off for Transmission Gully. We got a tiny village. Great. We got the Church Inn and the Heath pub and a UK small petrol and another pub and the Fox Inn pub. Great. All right. So what do we have? Oh my gosh! Look at these. Aren't they? Ah yes. All right. Anyway. Eastern European, definitely. Alright, now first of all, let's get there's a Netherlands one. A UK medical practice. Let's put that here. Oh, we probably want a parish church. That's probably a great one to have. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that here. Alright. We do want a landfill. So I was going to put it here. We can expand this when we need to. Now we've got a few Fox Inn pub. Well, let's put that. Let's have a small petrol station. People will want a petrol station, so we'll put it there. A pub can go there. The Heath pub. This is kind of like a corner one, so I think I want to put it on the corner there. The church in, that can come up over here. A tea salon, nice. We're just having a lot of pups. Okay, is the black dog here? I love a tea salon. Alright. We might bring that over here. No one's gonna go there yet. Alright. People want some meat. Okay, that's alright because we're gonna be expanding out to this way. Anyway, so I want this road to go this way. There can be another main road that goes to like here. Alright. That gives us like the tiniest little bit of extra, but that's fine. What I might do is put up the barriers at some point here, because no one's going to want to live there. That's fine. I won't do that. I'm just going to make that a little cul-de-sac. Not for any particular reason, just to make it pretty. And the same with that one. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting rows down and hoping for the best. Alright, maybe... There we go. And eventually we'll have, like, parks and stuff. It's fine. What I might put here is medium density row housing here. Oh, France medium row density housing. Hello. I'll keep having some commercial along here, I think. Hi, Trini. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like it will be a good build. You know what, like, go all the way over there. I don't really care right now. And then... Mediterranean, EU, medium density housing, Japan, UK. There's just a sort of like apartment buildings. I might like put a state, you know, like the you know how like in, oh my gosh, I'm gonna bring it up like Doctor Who. Don't worry, I'm fine. You know, in Doctor Who when Rose lives on the estate or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. But mostly I want the row housing. So maybe along here. See what it's built. Oh my gosh, yes. That is exactly what I would expect from UK low density semi-detached housing. That is almost, yep. Oh, and a school. We need a small elementary school. French. Let's go with a UK suburban one. And I can go over here. Well, yeah, I can go over here. Extra classrooms, okay, cool. There is an option for that. Primary school. I don't think they call it elementary school in the UK. We don't call it an elementary either. Anyway, we have things to unlock. So let's unlock some roundabouts. Let's unblock that and that. Water's fine. Health will be fine for now. Recycling? Yeah. And we'll be fine there. Okay. Now this means what I want is actually there, because that's going to be a really great spot right here. Riverside Grill. Nice.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Linda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations.
Oh, and we need a police station. Oh, there's a Dutch, a German one.
Rewards in Croydon. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, now people want officers.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
We can probably put some officers along here. Oh, people want some high density. Interesting, alright. Low rent housing. Let's go with that can go there. Do we have a fire station? No. Oh, we have buses now. Alright, well, let's get a bus depot. Well, I'm actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new road. Sorry guys, I'm gonna ruin someone's, but it's fine. You'll be fine. Now, what do we want to do for the... Good lord, we can like... We might want to start expanding over here first, just because then we have access to more of the motorway. How much is this going to cost? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. That way we don't have to really worry about expanding for a little while. Now what I'm going to do is... Here we go. Now. Alright, so we could do some farming over here once we get that area. I don't really have anywhere for coal mining, but we can do the, or stone mining, but we can do ore mining, coal mining there, and ore mining, and I'm not going to do that there. Alright, now, I got this, yeah. Let's unlock the train. And then park maintenance. Alright, now. How do you get a train station? There's a rail yard, yeah. Do we need a rail yard first? Oh my gosh. Cargo train terminal. Yeah, we need the rail yard, alright. Alright. Sorry, I will come back to this in a sec. Yeah. Oh wait, no. No. I probably want it here. And then keep the... I'm figuring it out, it's fine. Here? Yeah. There we go. That'll do. I'm not too bothered. There we go. Done. That one's easy. Alright, now. That is a two-way. This is the double track. I remember this being a pain in the ass. Those can stop there, to be honest. I don't really care. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring that even closer. I know, I keep adjusting things. It's fine. The amount of space you need for this is kind of insane. I'm bringing that there. Oh, I don't have much money left. Alright. Yeah, I know. There we go. Yeah, it needs all of that. That's fine.
Greetings and welcome. I'm Dylan Rangobo, knife spinner, dragon rider, gentleman, poet, thief, and your DJ this hour. You're listening to Song.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it.
Putting that over there for a bit.
That's right. You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
I think that will help. Oh no, it doesn't really. It'll soon. It will soon. Okay, it's fine. Nope, this one here. There we go. And then this can go there. Now, what's the problem with this? Oh, it needs to run on that side. Alright. That's fine. I'm gonna bring that on here, just along here for a little bit. I'll probably put another. There we go. Oops, that one does not quite meet, does it? Well, that's their problem, really, isn't it? I can't do anything about that. That's in it. Yeah. Stupid. I can't do anything about that. Alright, we want some... I'm wanting to like split it up a little bit so it's not like all houses look the same. That's why I'm doing like the thing. That's why it's really useful that they have those packs, the flavor packs. And then they want some medium density, so there was the fronts. Maybe down here. There we go. And it wants more industrial. That's easy. I can do that right here. We have more signature buildings. Do we? Oh, we even have the. Okay. We'll put this one somewhere. I know it's going to replace something, but that's fine. Riverside Grill. I'm going to put that over here. Okay, there's two. So I'll put it here. Espresso on the go. Yeah, we love that. Okay. We could do a little bit of a oil thing here. Let's do it. Because we're still doing industrial stuff over this side. Those are just gonna have to be like, that's just what it is. I can't do anything about that one, you know? You know what, I'm just gonna... That's just silly. That's just a silly little... No. That's just a silly little thing there because it isn't attached. I can't change it. I might be able to remove it? No. Yeah, but let's just go over here and ignore it. Undo, continue. There we go. Done. I won't do it again. Progression panel. We've got a lobster tail. We've got the steakhouse. Okay, cool. We're a tiny town. Alright. I think let's go advanced. Keep that for now. We probably want that. Oh, we probably want to. Just because we have the points doesn't mean we should use them either. Like, that's still a petrol station. Alright, let's get some parks because I haven't actually put any parks in yet. So I'm gonna pause. Do we have high school now? Yes. Put that here. What do we get? Technology wing and indoor sports building. And then give that one the 2 upgrades as well. Parks. We do want a park maintenance depot. I'm going to put it over here. Canopy covered parquet. That can go here, I think. Activity playground. We might put over here. Yeah, that'll. A small plaza. Maybe up over here. Yeah. Small park, just here. Yeah, that'll keep them happy. There's large parks, and then there's the sports parks. Obviously, people want. We've got post office and stuff, telecom.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage.
Oh no, we have a water shortage.
Flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn.
We have a lot of water availability. What are you talking about?
This has been a local public service announcement.
Do we have anything for taxes yet? Here.
Dylan
This is,
Rango here with something of a public service.
we switch. If we go just a little bit to 11%. Budget. We don't need a loan. Services. We're selling excess electricity, so that's fine. I'm happy for that. In production, we're selling like but everything else we bring in, which is, it's fine. It's what it is, you know. Okay, so they want some medium housing.
Driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Linda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move
Oh no.
here, right?
Yeah, mixed housing is fine.
Program to desire certain representations within ideological report structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
Heath Pub with lounge. Foxen
Interesting.
with parking.
City's export division.
That pub.
Sources tell us
You mocking do?
Boston has
The black
no
pig,
services
not the black
they know
dog.
what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right. You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
You know what? What I'm gonna do first is I will add more farming to that. I feel like that should be a big word, but too late now. Actually, it isn't too late now. If I move this to here. I actually think it should be on that side, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete that. Yeah. That's fine. Then I'm going to build another road. That way, that way, that way. Alright. I do remember that house, yes. Right. Just keep building up. Keep building up. Oh my gosh, look at all these. Oh my gosh. As someone who has been playing a lot of Pokemon Legends ZA lately, I'm gonna run all over these roofs. Let's go. This with a that's mixed housing, that's mixed housing, yeah, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, look at a lot more. I've put in a lot of the France medium density row housing. Apparently, it's fine. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I gotta put in some bus stops. Alright, that's gonna have to be it. Also I need to put in a taxi depot somewhere. I can just go in there. Alright, and then we go the other way around. Right, no, that's not what I want. That one. There we go. People can use public transport to and from work if they want to now. Hello, it's going well, I think. I'm expanding more. How are you, Paradox? I just want them to not be like, I don't want people to be like going through these roads like they're shortcuts to anything. And then I have that. There's that one there. People can go that way to drive up there if they want. I like to have a little bit of a buffer of commercial before I get to the industrial, you know? We've got another petrol station. Alright, cool. Well, let's put a steakhouse. We'll have it here. We can have it there. Right. And then the lobster tail, I feel like should be down near the water. Right. We got another petrol station here. And then we can have the large one in the industrial area, I think. That makes sense to me. You only have those, alright. There we go. And then we probably want some parks. So let's go with like a large park. Maybe dog activity park right here along the beach. Oh, I want some medium density. That's easy. We can. I like to put some medium density along here. So let's go Netherlands. Row housing. I'm gonna put waterfront housing here. Mediterranean? Medium density? Yeah. Why not? Oh, products. I have like a bunch of like French themed row houses along here. And obviously recent games have me wanting to just run around on the roofs. Oh boy, okay.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads.
I wonder if I should make that a roundabout.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Yeah, that'll help. That'll definitely help. Boomtown. Spin has risen. Rating and wow on us. I'm on too much. Yeah, fair enough. Have that. That's fine. Alright, now I got a bookshop, right? Oh, I definitely want to put that somewhere. Why don't we put that over here? Oh my gosh, look at that bookshop. That's cool. Was another... Yes, this one here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we have enough runs of electricity. That's fine. Okay, now I want to make a line, right? There we go. Now we'll sell our cargo out of the city. Jeez. Through the station. I forgot I had to do that. It's fine. I don't understand that one. It's fine. Okay. Usage 11%, 5%. Okay, well, that's fine. You can see that we're now actually selling the stuff though, so that's fine. Oh, we need a bunch of medium density. Alright. I'm doing it. I'm working on it, okay? Getting it. Where have you been all my life? Oh, I might want. It's fine. Oh, you want more police? Okay. Yeah, alright. First of all, we'll just have a welfare office here. That'll do. And we don't have the money for the better ones. But that's alright. We will soon enough. People really they really need the industrial, don't they? They're like, give us where to produce things. Yeah, I know. Bumper fuel. Okay. Door lock. Alright. I'm gonna go for a quick break. I'm gonna save. It's Exbridge is the name of our city. I don't know why it doesn't have so I'm just gonna pause it. I don't know why it doesn't have the music in the menu, but that's fine. So I'll just have it pause. I just saved, so it's fine. Oh, big stretch. And I'm going to go take a quick break. I don't need to make tea. I already had tea, so I'll be back after that. Yeah, break time.
Dylan Ranglebone here with something of a public service announcement. Adventurers are, naturally, the kind of people drawn to adventure, adventurous types. As a fellow adventurer, I know it's the life, but you novices out there, try not to do anything too tricky without adult supervision. You might not be ready to take on a whole horde of orcs while the ceiling collapses. That day will come. Just show a little patience and focus on the fundamentals. Jump, spin, backstab, repeat. Jump, spin, backstab, repeat. You're listening to Soft Rock Radio.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
DJ Ranglebone here, and it's time to take another question from our listeners. This one comes from a fan named Morthok. Not very good penmanship, Morthok. You know, I once knew a Morthok. Ah, those were dark times. But it's all right now. He's been banished to the astral plane. He's never going to drain anyone's soul ever again. Not in this dimension, anyway. Unless he found some way to escape, of course. But how likely is that, right? I mean, come on. Right, now, where was I? Ah, yes. Oh dear. Sorry, Morthok. We're out of time, but thanks for your question. And let's keep in touch. You're listening to Soft Rock Radio.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Thank you, gentle listeners, for joining us today here on Soft Rock Radio, your home for great music and tales of adventure. Don't touch that dial.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
You know what's weird? I have been muted. I personally have been muted for the last, I don't know, 30 minutes, 35 minutes maybe? Thinking you had the tab muted. Oh god. People shouldn't go that way. It's terrible. It's your speakers. It's not your speakers, your part. Yeah. Far out. Just goddamn. You got over it. I didn't. I'm gonna need another bridge over here at some point. Actually, I could do that right here. How much money do I have? Probably not enough. Because I want to build up over here as well. How much is that? It's fine. That's not what I wanted. do this. Yeah, right. Good lord, it was bad. I'm actually going to make that. That. I'm telling you right now, I know it, but I'm gonna need that. Nope. Why wasn't it before to elevate? I don't understand why it was. Actually, I don't mind that. I like the homework of it. I need it to not be then I can no. I'm just gonna make it a full name road now. There we go. I fully believe this is what I'll need. Okay, and then have this one here. There we go. And then that will, I might make that into like city area. Also, this area, I'm gonna have to change this whole freaking thing as well.
And it's about time we checked in with our listeners. This one is from Winona out in the country.
I don't like
We've been
this
getting a lot
one.
of unexplained attacks recently. As powerful as a beast, vicious as man or monster, a dark presence haunts them. Oh. Well, that could really be anything from a werebore to a leech. I mean, so far it sounds like it could be a good story, but what level is it rated? I'm definitely not going if any village was recently overrun by rats, unless we're talking GP and EXP and a lot of it. Stay tuned, listeners.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Linda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
I will
Certain
change
aspects,
this at
perhaps
some point.
Yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Wait, why can't they move? Oh, I'm just gonna remove everything. From the air, I'm gonna just do it that way. Alright, I'm building city now, okay? That can go like that. There we go. I might make that sooner. I just want to put trees along here because I think it would be pretty. Because there's just, you need to put in some trees in some areas, otherwise you might never see them. Put that there. This can be a city restaurant. All right. Finally want some low density, huh? doesn't come all the way across. This is a fun thing that I'm going to have to figure out. Water pipes. It's the same thing. Alright. That pipes are easy. I can just go whip, whip, done, you know? Electricity. I'm going to need a bit more, you know? I'm going to bring that over here. I'll just put a transformer there. There we go, that should help. Alright. It's coming along nicely. And I will get like a nice parking building in the city, like, you know. Probably no one will use it yet, but it's there. Solar power. I think we're all good with power at the moment. Okay, now the big thing is... let's have the France one.
You're listening to soft rock, but sometimes we let the dice of fate decide. Just need to take
This is Clinique de la Ville.
ouch! Saving throw, please. And
I think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we could hang out or something. Hello. Hi, Squiggle. Hi, everyone. How are you going? Good lord, this is everyone's wanting to come this way. Okie dokie. I am going to have to change things.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like
How
everyone's in a
are
hurry
you?
to
How
get
was your
somewhere fast.
stream?
It's worth slowing down. And if you
I'm
can,
going
plan your
alright.
trip out
It's,
soon.
you know,
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
it's going, I would say. I think is a good place to say the thing. I'm having traffic problems, which isn't new for this. I'm just adjusting some stuff while I'm here. Alright. Don't worry, I'm just having to continually adjust this stupid thing. Traffic is the bane of my existence. Anyway, yeah, I'll get you a shout out now. You were doing some chill watercolor, nice. If you're not following a Squibble, you should. Kiwi, artist, streamer, you know, good things like that. Apparently Twitch is, my thing is being difficult, so I'm just going to do it right through Twitch. Also, if you're coming in with Squibble, welcome on in. I am Annalise. I'm having a issue with Restream, so that's fun. I sure hope I'm still streaming. Ooh boy, oh boy, oh it looks like I'm still streaming, so that's fine. It's just being weird. For some reason it disconnected me from chat, but it should be alright. Definitely you are here live on Twitch. Alright, let's go here. I'm just gonna put a hello is chat working into the Restream chat. Apparently it's working on YouTube but not on Twitch. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's definitely an interesting problem to have. I'm adjusting this whole thing up. It's fine. I will adjust that, it's fine. That'll be alright. There we go. That's gonna be better. I hope. Maybe. Alright, so for some reason, chat isn't working on Twitch, but like I can see the Twitch chat, but I can't see any messages through the Twitch chat. So that's fine. Yeah, I know, they really want more healthcare. I might bring a cemetery out here, maybe. Because we have, like, this. We can expand it. We don't have the money right now. Still only have Skylines 1, so it's nice to see a bit of the second game. Yeah, I want to try and just actually commit to the city and play it through until I feel I've reached the natural conclusion of it, because I haven't. You know what? That's that problem. City Skylines 1 is great because it has so much DLC and stuff available to it. And there's some really good DLC with it. But there are problems in which, yeah. Yeah, it's just because so much traffic is coming in, that's why I can't do anything about this. This is just, like, I don't have control over this, you know? It's Oakdale. Everyone's coming to from Oakdale, apparently, okay? I only have control up to here, so, like, there's shit all I can do about it. You want to come to Axbridge? Well, I'm sorry. Got some medium density housing. I'm trying to stick with only like Europe stuff. I need to put most of them. Yay! Mermaid's Tea Lounge, Villa Antica. Alright, now. This is gonna be like a thing that we have here in this city. Canopy Cafe. We want people. We want to bring people out into the city area, you know. The Fox Inn with parking, yeah. With a terrace, yeah. Church and a restaurant, yeah, okay. Do we have... And then we have this, which I'm gonna put here. Alright. Ah, yes! We have high density! I think we're alright with healthcare. We're good with garbage. I think we might want to start putting in a university. We need a fire station over this way. I want to get that. That one. And then put that here, because that'll help, because there's a lot of trees in the area. Alright, cool. Police, Netherlands. We don't have a prison.
The city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service.
Netherlands University, alright.
Authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
And then we could probably put low cost housing around here, because I feel like, you know, uni apartment sort of situation.
This one is from Winona out in the country. We've been getting a lot of unexplained attacks recently. As powerful as a beast, but vicious as man or monster, a dark presence haunts the wood. Oh. Well, that could really be anything I mean, so far it sounds like it could be a good story, but what level is it rated? I'm definitely not going if any village was recently overrun by rats, unless we're talking GP and EXP and...
Where am I? Oops.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's the secondary school. We need another primary school around here.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing
Netherlands
shortage is
Elementary
bad
School.
for
Yeah, that's
people
fine.
trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of
But
that.
what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us
Oops.
that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks.
Oh,
It
no.
means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Alright. Yeah. We need more water and sewage. Okay, it's fine. And then I think we probably want another. Oh, we've got a little bit, but I think it's getting to the point where we'll probably want another. Alright. I'm gonna put a playground here. We can put some. We don't have money for these kind of things. Skate park. Inner city skate park. That's such. That's absolutely something that people would have, for sure. Can have a canopy covered park here. Tiny park, yeah. Small playground. Here. Small plaza. It's not very small, but it'll help. There we go. I love that. A park right next to the sewage. Don't you love that? Sorry, I'm just checking that the Twitch chat is still up to date. It's all good. It's being weird. Well, I might change it to that one. Why the hell is it being weird? Oh, it's because it's not on the road. Oh, I still have it down as elevated. My bad. There we go. That's fine. Alright. Let's do this farm here. More farming. Sorry, just roundabout solve all of the problems. That's not true. But they do help. Sometimes, maybe. Alright. Buses. You know what, never mind. More bus stops. Alright. Alright, now I don't want necessarily that one. I want to have one that goes like this around. I'll probably get some subways and stuff in at some point, but not today. that goes that way. I'm just gonna go that way. Yeah. That way. Because I'll be able to catch other buses once they get over here. Basically, is my thinking. Look, I mean, there's other lines that have quite a few passengers, so that's good. Ooh.
DJ Rango, though, back with another episode of Community Quest. Last time we just entered the Great Hall.
I can see them being like right there
Plucked a tail feather from the snow hawk.
against the water. Why does that look like the goth house?
There.
You know what? No,
Interesting.
they wouldn't live next to the sewage.
One, a flask of poison, and third,
They can just live there.
we only have room in our inventory for one.
Right. Oh, yes, they want some.
Let's find out what our wise audience
It's low
thinks.
density business.
Nine
Alright, well.
proposes we grab the dagger. An interesting choice. After all, Garthor might return at any second. The Wichita Wiccan wants that lock of hair.
Some mixed
But to what
housing,
purpose, I wonder?
maybe,
If you were
along here.
I mean, I've been known to do that, but never mind me. I'm not here to make suggestions. We'll roll for the next episode. Stay tuned.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes.
I might have
while
that be the
sipping a
end of
fancy
that sort
local
of
Charlotte latte. Or so my wife tells me.
like area,
That's good
like
for
living
business.
area, and then have the rest of this come in to be
Thanks, Jim.
industrial.
We'll be back after.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everybody's in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Did it? Is it? Stupid. Me, that is. I'm the stupid. That's fine. I just wanted to put a word here. We can put in some low density offices, maybe here. I don't want plants. Just to here, and then just to here. Yeah. Ooh. Industry-wide efficiency. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. City-wide industry efficiency. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. That's fine. Listen, once they get on the road, it's fine. Once they get on, it's fine. There we go. Oh, they want more high density. Yes. I was going to put some low rent housing here. Like behind the university. So I think that makes sense. Netherlands ones, yeah, okay. Oh no, another one. Alrighty. Those are low rent, but then some of these, like these are not, it's just high density now. And I might put in like a parking area, not like a big, maybe. Didn't it go along there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Done. Oh, bus depot. Where is it? This is gonna help, I think. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes! The Rijstag building, cool. Northeastern Inn, yeah. A supermarket. A hotel, yeah, okay. Apothecary. Okay. Grand Dynasty Hotel. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oasis Kitchen. Horizon Lounge. Oh my gosh, nice. We could like... Jesus, okay. City Hall or prison and a City Hall. Let's go outside the trams because eventually we'll want the subway. Let's go with that. Tourist attractions will be great to have. We'll keep that for now. Alright. Yes. High density commercial finally. Yeah, that's gonna really just some of the universities. Police HQ. We probably want a prison. We want the prison. But what I'll do is like the prison can be like off out in the middle of nowhere or something. We have no criminals in prison because we don't have any prison capacity. I might replace that with that, and then yes, no, click it. Now it should be all right. And then we'll get our City Hall eventually. We can get a library. Apex climbing? Okay, fine. Ooh, nice. All the little things. All the... Hi, Trudy. Ooh, Grand Dynasty Hotel. Oof. Let's put that here, yeah. Good vibes, cocktail. Yeah, they can go over here. Ooh, a restaurant, yeah. Help! I'm still at the restaurant. Yes. Versteg building. And a little inn. Maybe that could come over here. Sunshine Hotel, yep. And then a supermarket. And that can come over here somewhere.
Dylan Ranglebone here with something of a public service announcement. Adventurers are, naturally, the kind of people drawn to
I'm just gonna purchase these for now.
types. As a fellow adventurer,
Because what I want to do is...
but you novices out there try not to do anything too tricky without adult supervision. You might not be ready to take on a whole horde of orcs while the ceiling collapses. That day will come. Just show a little patience. Focus on the fundamentals. Jump, spin, backstep, repeat. Jump, spin, backstep, repeat. Listen to software.
Here we go.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do.
Here we go.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well,
Cool,
no,
it's
the point is we're selling it
extra
and putting
things.
money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a
Ha.
positive trade balance and the economy is
What's that?
booming.
That's old mill ruins.
This
Nice.
just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads.
Not enough gas.
especially
Yeah,
during rush
okay.
hour.
That's
Good
fair.
to know, June. Seems like everyone is in
We're
a
not
hurry
really
to
getting a lot of
somewhere
tourists, and I
fast.
think.
It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
We've got It's just that it's not very efficient because it's all over that side. So maybe if I put that there. Oh my gosh, look at all the upgrades I can have. Hearse garage. Extra thing. Small pond, yeah, okay, let's just add a small pond to it. Here we go. Auditorium. Hopefully that will help. Oh, look at that. Oof. Yeah, we're citying now. We're citying now. I might get rid of that and actually put in a hospital now. Oh, we don't have enough money. You know what I'm actually going to do, because we are making good money, is just have a little bit of a loan. Hospital. Eastern European, based on a real hospital in Belarus. Okay. Let's put it over here. What's that again? The EU high density. That was just EU high density. Again, no enough customers. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yep, no, that's still working. I'm just checking. I'll figure out my issue with Twitch and restream later. Look at this. It's so pretty. Probably want that. We've got some farming. Livestock. Where? It's coming along. It's coming along. Oh. This is becoming a problem again. Is here because people want to go that way and it stops that. Alright, I'm stopping. I'm changing this. And fixing it, alright? Alright. I wonder if I can just... Yeah, 4. It's just a 4. Okay, I can't. Okay, interesting. I don't know why it looks like this. What about a large floral one? There we go. Why does it look like that? Is there a tree that's causing a terrible shadow, or is it just... Okay, I have no idea. There we go, fixed. There's a lot of people waiting at the bus stop. Also, I'm going to make that and make a path there. We're gonna go off watch House of... Okay, enjoy. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. That'll be a nice little path. They wanted some commercial. Eee. Change lanes sooner! No, it already has traffic lights. No, I definitely want traffic lights there. I love how we have a hospital that can have 700 patients and it has 12. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. This is because we're on easy mode, by the way, like... I should make some districts. I'm gonna make this a district.
DJ
Rangobo, back with another episode of Community.
Yeah, from here.
Last time we just entered the great hall of the Viking Overlord, plucked a tail feather from the snowhawk roosted by the fire pit, and used it to unlock the secret chamber concealed in the golden breastplate. There we discover 3 intricately tooled metal boxes, one containing a jewel-encrusted dagger, one a flask of poison, and third, a lock of hair. We only have room in our inventory for 1 item. Which shall we choose?
This will probably expand.
Thinks. Trog 9 proposes we grab the dagger. An interesting choice. After all, Gothor might return it any second. The Wichita Wiccan wants that lock of hair. But to what purpose, I wonder? If you were thinking of a fake feline, the flask of poison on the blade. I mean, I've been known to do that, but never mind me. I'm not here to make suggestions. We'll roll for it next episode.
Alright, so for this area, we'll go.
Main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting
Recycling.
more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our
And then
neighborhood.
for here, Meadow Crest, which I might change at some point, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna. But also roadside parking fee
Good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
because it's the city and it's just makes sense.
News from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Speed
Well,
bumps.
no, the point is we're selling it and bringing
Yeah.
money into local.
That's
Here we go,
right.
done.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy
Oh,
is
you want
booming.
more?
More after this.
You want more industrial? Okay, well, easy. Just put that there. Just because I think it's, yeah. I'm gonna put in a parking lot here. It's small. No, that's too big. I need to build roads in this area. There we go. Ooh. I know we've got those. We got plenty of space at the community college. How's that in a university? Okay. God, we always need elementary schools. Yes! More low density. Oh, that's all done. That's part of the low density, alright. Yeah. And then we can have... There's medium low density along here. Yeah. We do need to get these. There we go. Just get some more, what was that? There was that. There's that. So there's school somewhere around here that we need to expand. That one there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it only has 100 students. Means we can have a bit more in the area. More building, alright. Always more commercial. This is why I need to get some more education going. I'm just putting some there for now. stop. Thank you. There we go. You'll be able to get the bus to work. Speaking of, oh yes, bus line 4, 3 and 4 don't really get any passengers, but some of these other buses, beautiful, gorgeous, magnificent. All right. We can't. Ooh. I can put it over here because it's in the area. Okay, and then we'll just put that over here. And then what I might do is
recycling policy. All citizens are encouraged to place their recyclables in the proper receptacles. Let's keep our city green and beautiful. Start today. This has been a local public service announcement.
Thank you, gentle listeners, for joining us today here on Software Radio, your home for great music and tales of adventure. Don't touch that dial.
and some houses are being built now. All right, cool. Oh my gosh, it's 5. It's the end of a stream.
Seems like everyone is in a
They
hurry.
say
Something
time
bad.
speeds by when you're having fun, and it really does feel that way. I think we've made great progress for today.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all.
I think next time what I want to do, I want to build up the city area a bit more. Maybe get some tourists in. Get some tourists in. Maybe get a subway going. I think that would be a good thing to do. Yeah, I think that's probably what we might work on next time. Let's save it. Now we're going to wrap up. And we might go see. I mean, let's see. I mean, I'm gonna come over here. Hi. If my chat decides to work, no one else is streaming Skyline. Oh, there is one person, but I don't know them. Who is streaming? Dr. Gluon's playing Planet Zoo, which is a fun game. Don't usually raid Dr. Gluon because he's a big one, but honestly, I want to go hang out on Planet Zoo anyway, so we're gonna do that. So here's the raid message. Thanks for hanging out. I really am gonna bring this to Wednesday. Once we finish like the city, we might look at like other sort of city building sort of type games as well. Might go back to City Skylines, the first game maybe. I'm looking at Town to City. Yeah. Go on. If it's a small raid, it won't come up as a thing because he is a bigger streamer, so don't be like, oh no, he didn't notice the raid. It's fine. Just go hang out, have some zoo time. It's fun. Right. And we are going to we're gonna head off. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow will be more Outer Scrolls Oblivion, which will be fun. And yeah. Alright. Bye bye.